Right now, somewhere inside a federal detention facility in the Western District of Tennessee, Hernandez Goven is sitting in a cell. And what is happening to him in there? The way he is being treated, the reality of daily life behind those walls, what federal detention actually looks like for a man carrying the reputation he carries, is not what most people expected. Because this is not just any inmate. This is the man Memphis believed was the architect behind the killing of young Dolph. And when a name like that walks through a prison door, things do not just go back to normal. They do not quietly blend in. The reputation follows. The hatred follows. And what we have found out about how Hernandez Goven is actually being treated inside that federal facility is something a lot of people in Memphis have been waiting to hear. But here is the thing. To understand what is going on behind those walls right now, you first have to understand how we even got here. Because this story did not start with the cyberstalking charge in June of 2026. It started on November 17, 2021. Outside a cookie shop on Airways Boulevard, when 22 bullets ended the life of the most beloved rapper Memphis ever produced. It started with a $100,000 bounty, a web of phone calls, a white Mercedes, and a Thanksgiving turkey giveaway that prosecutors say was used as an opportunity to set up a murder. And when investigators spent years pulling that web apart, the name they eventually landed on, the name they said sat at the center of the entire conspiracy, was Hernandez Goven. A jury acquitted him in August 2025. Memphis never accepted it. And less than a year later, he was back in federal custody in a red jumpsuit and chains. So now the city that never stopped hating him is watching closely and asking one question above everything else. What is actually going on with this man inside that prison? Is the reputation that preceded him following him through those doors? Is the weight of being the most controversial name connected to young Dolph's murder changing how he is treated by the people and the system surrounding him right now? We are going to break all of it down. And by the end of this video, you are going to have the full picture. Yo, what's good, fam? Welcome back. If you are new here, we go deep on the stories the culture cannot stop talking about. Today we are all the way in on Hernandez Goven. The prison treatment, the federal charges, the public hatred, and everything Memphis is still not over. Let's get into it. Hernandez Goven was not a household name before November of 2022. He was not a rapper, not a record executive, not a public figure in a traditional sense. He was a 45-year-old man from Orange Mound, one of the oldest predominantly black neighborhoods in America, situated right in the heart of Memphis. And when Shelby County District Attorney Steve Mulroy stood before cameras on November 22, 2022, almost exactly a year to the day after young Dolph was killed, and announced that Goven had been taken into custody, the name entered the national conversation almost overnight. Mulroy's words were specific and severe. He said that Goven had solicited the murder and put it in motion. That language was not accidental. Prosecutors were telling the public that they believed they had found the architect, not the shooter, not the person who drove the car, the person who allegedly set the entire operation into motion.